Hello and welcome to our software tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will continue to walk you through how to enter taxable and non-taxable dividends into the tax preparation software. In this tutorial, you will learn how to appropriately enter taxable and non-taxable dividend income using Forms 1040, Schedule B, and the dividend statement. Dividend income is reported to a taxpayer on Form 1099 DIV. The tax software does not provide a Form DIV to use when entering dividends. Instead, the tax software does provide the dividend statement to report all dividends. This enables you to enter all dividends on one sheet rather than one sheet for each dividend. The dividend statement should be used to enter more than 10 dividends, or if you have qualified dividends, estate adjustment, nominee dividends, capital gain distributions, federal tax withheld, Section 1250 or 28% gain, or tax-exempt dividends. In our first example, the taxpayer received ordinary dividend income in the amount of $250 with $70 of federal withholding. To access the dividend statement, first you must add the Schedule B. To add Schedule B, click on line 9A on page 1 of the 1040, and then press the F9 key. In the Entry Links window, select the new Schedule B Interest and Ordinary Dividend Income link, and click OK. Now that the Schedule B has been added, go to Part 2, Ordinary Dividends, and click on line 5A, and then press the F9 key. In the Entry Links window, select the new dividend statement, and click OK. Once the dividend statement is open, enter the payer's name in the payer column. In the Ordinary Dividends column, enter the amount received as shown on Form 1099 DIV. Then enter the amount of federal taxes withheld on the Federal Withheld column, and then press the F10 key to return to Schedule B line 5A. From here, the tax software will calculate the total ordinary dividends to Form 1040 or 1040A line 9A. The amount of federal tax withheld is calculated on page 2 of Form 1040 on line 62 and on page 2 of Form 1040A on line 36. Exempt interest dividends received from a regulated investment company are not included as part of taxable income. Exempt interest dividends are not shown on Form 1099 DIV or Form 1099 INT, but they should still be reported on your tax return. For our second example, the taxpayer has received exempt interest dividends. This amount is entered on the dividend statement that was previously added to the tax return in our first example. Click on Dividend Statement on the Forms tree to open the statement. Once the dividend statement is open, enter the payer's name in the payer column, enter the amount of exempt interest income in the exempt interest dividend column. Returning to Form 1040 page 1 and scrolling down to the income section, we can see how the software has carried the amount of exempt interest dividends to line 8B. You should now be able to enter taxable and non-taxable dividends into the tax preparation software. Thank you for viewing this tutorial.